Good afternoon from Disney's Animal Kingdom. We're here today because Toy Story Land has opened. I know that that's kind of strange, but Pandora used to be the most popular land in all of Walt Disney World. I think it still is, but since Toy Story Land opened, I wanted to see if the wait times here in Pandora have gone down any. So we're here on a busy Sunday after the 4th of July, after Toy Story Land is open, to see what the crowd level is like here at Animal Kingdom. Let's go have some fun. As we head into Animal Kingdom, I wanted to give you guys my first bit of advice. If you're coming to Walt Disney World or Orlando, anytime between the middle of June to the middle of September, bring an umbrella. Doesn't matter what the forecast says, doesn't matter what it looks like outside, bring an umbrella. It'll probably rain. So admittedly, it doesn't look too crowded here today, but I did already check for fast passes and there aren't any available for Pandora. So let's head right into Pandora and have a look and see how crowded it is in there. Seems like a lot of people are headed this way though. So I don't know if I can speak for the wait times on the ride, but the feeling coming across the bridge into Pandora feels less crowded. Yeah, this is interesting. I feel like the wait times are still gonna be high, but look at this. I feel like there's like a big wide open spot right here in the walkway.
Yes! They hear us! And that's what we need. What do they hear? Everyone, clap along with us. Come and join us. Okay, Don. Very good. Hop, sing with us. Hop, everyone, nice and loud. Yes. Hey. Hop.
So I know that it's not visible because there's still an 80-minute wait for this, but the line usually comes out into the park here and it's not doing that today. So I feel like there is a difference in crowd level and wait times, although it isn't very noticeable. I feel like before Toy Story Land, this Flight of Passage wait time wouldn't have been 120 minutes, it would have been something like 160. So it is a very small dent that Toy Story Land is making, but it is making a dent. It really is just the little things. The last time that I was in Pandora, you couldn't walk through this area. There was so many people trying to get around in this general vicinity. Now there's kind of a big open wide space. Plenty of seating here to come and sit down and cool off. I mean, not cool off, but sit down at least. So it definitely is interesting. The wait times are not much lower, but in my opinion, they are a little bit lower, which is all that you can really ask for these parks. I think that there needs to be a lot more new rides, and that's what I think they're trying to do. I think maybe we need a whole nother park in order to kind of like bring these wait times down to reasonable levels. 120 minutes is not terrible. Wow, it's really loud out here, isn't it? 120 minutes is not terrible, but it could be 60 minutes if we just opened up, maybe after Galaxy's Edge. After Galaxy's Edge, I really feel like some of the wait times all around the park, except for in Galaxy's Edge, will go down. She's playing the Mombasa. And this is one of the reasons that I love Animal Kingdom. There's just music everywhere. Oh, so the name of the song is Mombasa. The name of the instrument's a kora. So where we were just watching the lady playing the kora is just outside of Tusker House right there. And we're turning towards the safari, and one thing I wanted to point out to you guys that I've never noticed before is there's a wood carving place here, and there's actually a guy here that carves wood here in the park and makes these like staves and stuff. Another thing that's sort of over here by the safari is this little hut right here where you can buy all kinds of fresh fruit, and they have grilled corn over here, which I've never had, but it sounds delicious. And they have these little harvest mix packs. I've never seen these anywhere in the park. And then again, I haven't looked for them. But I have seen refrigerated deli pickles. Okay, so 70-minute wait for Kilimanjaro safaris, which is, isn't that what the Navi River journey was 70 minutes? I'll tell you guys what I missed. The poop treats from Zuri's Sweet Shop. I'll put a link up in the corner here so you guys can see a video where we went in and we ate treats that were shaped like animal poop. They were delicious. So across from Up, A Great Bird Adventure used to be a Baloo and King Louie meet and greet. And now it's just stroller parking. Oh, for a while it was a special Wilderness Explorers outpost, but now it's just stroller parking. But there is a nice view down here, which is pretty cool. Down here is a great spot to get a picture of the Tree of Life. I would venture to say, if you're here at night and you have a wide angle lens, come down here during the Tree of Life show, because the water reflecting the colors, yeah, that would be awesome. Oh, there's a Whitewater kayak competition. That's pretty neat. A little bit past the Up Great Bird Adventure and kind of across from Yak and Yeti is Drinkwalla, which was closed for a little while, but it's open now. Check out this menu though. If you're interested in like frozen rum and cokes or a frozen coconut leche lemonade with rum, I think this is the place for you to come. And then just past Drinkwalla, there's a walla, like construction wall. I don't know what's behind it or what they're refurbing, but there's a wall here. I will forever miss the sitar player that was here. So here's my question. We're looking over at Expedition Everest, and then I look down at this thing that says visit the Himalayas, and this is the shape of Mount Everest, which I mean, that's that one in the background, right? Like off to the right over here. But this one here, I think that's the Forbidden Mountain. Is that a real mountain? Legendary home of the Yeti. Oh yeah, look at that. So when we're on Expedition Everest, do we not go up Mount Everest? We go to the Forbidden Mountain? This is confusing. Expedition Everest is sitting at a 40-minute wait right now, which is not bad. Not bad at all. I don't know what this line is out the door though. That looks like the Fast Pass entrance. So after we rode Slinky Dog Coaster, I gave you guys a list. That was my intensity level ranking of all the Disney roller coasters. And one that I forgot was Expedition Everest. So I think that I would put it just under Space Mountain. So I think it's gonna be Rock and Roller Coaster, the most intense, Space Mountain, Expedition Everest, Big Thunder. I'm gonna forget a roller coaster again, aren't I? But I do think that Expedition Everest is just under Space Mountain, because Space Mountain is in the dark, but this one goes backwards and also has some darkness in it. So I think that's where, oh, those people were really scared. So I think that's where I'd put it. So if you refer back to the Toy Story Land video at my list of, my ranking of the roller coaster intensities, I think this one sits just underneath Space Mountain and above Big Thunder. I think I'm gonna give the single rider entrance a try because I think I need to cool off, and maybe a roller coaster will help me do that. The sign said it was a 20-minute wait for single riders, which makes sense because that's about half the wait, half the posted wait time, which is usually what single riders or Fast Pass will be. We're headed up to the Forbidden Mountain. Forbidden Mountain. Hopefully we don't see a Yeti up there. Well, if there's like paintings of Yetis, more than likely there's a Yeti in the Forbidden Mountain. Oh, I told you guys, there's a Yeti in the Forbidden Mountain. Ah, jeez. Whoa! Now we're inside of it and there's a Yeti right there. So we made it. Not so bad. I would give the Forbidden Mountain like a 4 out of 5. People keep coming flying out of the Forbidden Mountain. Who's in charge of these tours? I need to speak to a manager. We just made it into Dino Land, USA, and you guys remember the last time we were here for Donald's Dino Bash, this statue wasn't here before, but it's here now. I love this. This is awesome. This should be a photo spot. He's so cool. Oh look, and they kind of showed the evolution of it. It's like dinosaur, almost duck dinosaur, duck. Mad props to Disney for playing some They Might Be Giants. I am a paleontologist. This is awesome. Oh, also I left Primeval Whirl out of my thrill guide. Oh man, I guess Primeval Whirl would be maybe a little bit more thrilling than Mine Train. Donald looking awesome as ever. It's a little crowded back here in Dino Land, but one of the things that I want to do is I want to visit the chipmunks. The live dinosaurs that are really just chipmunks. Oh, there's Daisy. Oh no, they had to put her stuff behind glass. That's not as fun. I guess people were poking at it too much when nobody was around. But we're finding our way to some real dinosaurs. Get ready for fun. Let's do it. This is absolutely amazing. There are chipmunkosauruses here. Why are there not scientists everywhere? I feel like there should be a line out the door to see actual chipmunkosauruses. Whoa, whoa. Have you guys seen any chipmunks anywhere though? I hear there might be chipmunks around. All that I've seen are chipmunkosauruses.
We don't have chipmunks anymore.
No chipmunks. Okay, up in the trees maybe, but no chipmunks down here. The last major ride that I wanted to check the wait times on here at Animal Kingdom is Dinosaur, and it's a 40-minute wait, which seems about normal for Dinosaur. So I don't know if the Toy Story Land effect has really affected Dinosaur. I've been trying to find Fast Passes all day, and this one just popped up, Navi River Journey at 8:45 at night. Not anywhere near the time that we're gonna be here, but 8:45. Everything else is kind of really a lot later. It's well, like 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now. So I could do, I think, Kilimanjaro safaris. Oh, no, it went away. Dang. So yeah, I can't really do anything right now as far as fast passes go. There's one thing that you should do is if you ever have a fast pass that's way later than you think, come in and just try to do that and see if you can get an earlier time. Like a 4:55 just showed up just then, which is still too late for me, but it is earlier than what was there before, a 5:30. Oh my goodness. Before we left Dino Land, I stopped by one of the merchandise carts and I had no idea that they had the little hand puppet from Dinosaur. Hello there. You too could reenact the pre-show from Dinosaur for only $12.95. Another thing that they have at this cart is Huey, Dewey, and Louie plushes from the new DuckTales and Webby, which I haven't seen any of the new DuckTales, so I don't know who Webby is, but there she is. Just so you guys know where that cart is, if you look over here is Scrooge McDuck, and here is the entrance to Dino Land USA. And there's the cart right there where you can get the Huey, Dewey, and Louie plushes and the Webby plush and the little dinosaur puppet to reenact the intro to Dinosaur. Heading into Discovery Island and I'm hearing the Macarena? Okay. Just passing by the little dance party over here, passing Discovery Trading Company. Originally I was gonna go in there, then I noticed there was a little sign over here that says pass holder ticket corner. I wonder what that means. Basically, the pass holder ticket corner is just a little help desk that if you have something going on with your annual pass, you can go over and they can answer any questions or solve any issues you have. But it's only for annual pass holders, not for normal tickets. But if there's no line, I'm sure they can answer any other questions. Let's head into Discovery Trading Company and see if they have anything new and interesting. I wonder if they have anything left over from the anniversary of Animal Kingdom. They definitely still have stuff from the 4th of July. They still have this Animal Kingdom hat, which is actually really interesting. It's a wood-brimmed hat. Pretty neat. I don't know how much it is though, but it definitely comes with a lot of stuff. The Animal Kingdom 20th stuff isn't like hitting me in the face, but here's a towel with no price on it. It's $22 each when you buy 2 or $26.99. Do have to tell you though, we found this one at the outlet for like $10. They still have some picture frames and some mugs, some coffee mugs left over. But I feel like that's about all that I'm seeing. And this cutting board too. Not a lot of animal, oh, I guess there's kind of a lot. There's like a little, like a canteen down here too. Not a ton of stuff left over. That's good. And some Christmas ornaments. Just overheard somebody talking to their kids saying, if you're gonna catch Pokemon this whole time, we're going home. Disney is a good place to catch Pokemon though. So there you have it. That was our trip to Animal Kingdom. Try to get an idea of what the crowd level is like. It feels like there's nobody here, but the lines are still long. So, but they are like a little teeny tiny bit not as long as they used to be before Toy Story Land. So, I don't know, I feel like once Galaxy's Edge opens up and Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway opens up, I think the lines are gonna go down kind of across the board. But from talking to the cast members, apparently yesterday, a Saturday, Kilimanjaro Safaris was 10 minutes all day long. So I don't know, maybe the lines are shorter now after Toy Story Land is open. Maybe it's just kind of like a, who knows what's gonna happen? Maybe everybody planned Toy Story Land for Saturday and then Animal Kingdom for Sunday. I don't know. It's what's confusing about crowd levels. So I feel like the crowds are gonna even out soon, but we will just have to wait and see. So with that being said, we are off and we will see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.